You knew Charlie Kirk very
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Came to your home.
Yeah.
He was a big part of your campaign, inspiring you. And
Yeah, it was a huge part of my campaign, and it was back before he was famous. It's so crazy to talk to people right now because you know the Charlie Kirk and the movement now. This is 2016, 2017, down in West Palm Beach at Student Action Summit when it wasn't cool to be able to talk about conservatism on a campus. This is when you were walking, when I was running for governor, you'd go on campus and they had safe spaces everywhere. And if you said you were a conservative, you said you were a Republican, that was like, you're a racist, you're a bigot, you're whatever. That's where we were in 2017.
yeah,
The pendulum of what you could and couldn't say. And this is where he grew up in, was this, no, I can talk about families and traditional values. I can talk about Jesus Christ. I can be Christian, and that doesn't make me a bad person. That you couldn't do that back then.
there was an innocence about him.
Yeah, and you think about he built it to something that it was okay to say that stuff, and I remember a line when I came back from the Student Action Summit, and frankly, he took me into Mar-a-Lago, and I got to meet the Trump family with Charlie in 2017.
Who inspired you to run for governor? And look how that turned out.
Yeah.
Old Trump got you involved in that one.
So I remember coming back and someone saying, "How was it, Turning Point USA, the event?" And I said, "This kid will single-handedly," this was my quote, "make conservatism cool again amongst the youth of this country." And that's what he did. In one sentence, watching the movement from this is Charlie 2017, 8 years, you go back now, almost 9 years ago, and he single-handedly made it cool again to embrace capitalism and freedom and the things that this country was built on that had fallen out of favor for things like socialism. And now you see some of the stuff happen in New York City, and but it's okay to talk about. And I love how podcasts and mainstream, and that's the other thing, is mainstream media has been proven, like you were on the inside of that,
Right.
but they were so one way and liberal, and I think now there's another way to consume what truth is, and it's not mainstream media.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you on that. A lot of people aren't happy with the media, but I had a chance to meet him twice when he came here, and he was just such an innocent kid, but so powerful.